W here, bringing you another adventure. It does not seem like I'm able to change it, whatever. Okay, well I'll just have to talk louder. But we're bringing you another Trigger Happy Havoc, which is the Danganronpa 1.2 portion of the game. I got a coin, there we go. Chapter 2, last time we found out that, what's her name? Was the, uh-oh. Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. I think we're about to enter the discovery phase. The only reason I think that is because it's been school life for a while now. Oh, Makoto, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look! Hero's fingers shook as he pointed.
Hina!
Uh-oh.
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina!
You've gotta be kidding!
No. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. Why? What happened? Toko and Hina, just all of a sudden they were yelling, and then they knocked the pepper off the table, and that led to a sneeze. Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire?
Totally not
Anyway,
adorable.
you totally non-adorable boys just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else I'll start cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hero, help me. Sure thing. Wee-hoo. Fucking psycho. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. Yeah, we're finally back at the nurse's office. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. Hey, you know, what the heck happened? Well, we just got into a fight, and I lost my temper and flew off the handle. Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura?
What?
At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let go, so I just... Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
You're serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right? It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was going to fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us. Sakura. Sakura. You're hurt. What happened? Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey!
Makoto, Hero, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all the demented murderous fiend's fault. Uh-oh, she's about to go Super Saiyan again. To hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone, but hurt her? What is this?
How dare you!
What is this? I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch. The legend of the Super Saiyan Broly.
No forgiveness!
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this!
Girl, if you want to hate someone... Hero, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you, exactly.
I can't forgive...
Somebody save me! Hero nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later... What's going on? What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
It would seem...
I gather that something happened? Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... Kyoko and me. Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I
That's
figured.
fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier. It doesn't matter anymore. Then do you forgive me for not being able to talk
In
about
other
it?
words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that,
I wouldn't have
expected
expected
such
arrogance
arrogance
from you.
What?
Because
Ooh, because ultimately that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
that's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
ooh, I may have overreacted. Huh?
anyway,
Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you. Stop. That issue we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk to you about something else. What is it you want to talk to me about? Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there.
so
Where? Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Ah, Kyoko. Hurry, catch up to her. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence, I chased her. And eventually, we arrived. What, to the hidden place? Oh no. Oh. The dressing room. So the something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him, I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something. Okay, talking to alter ego then. Stop! Christian, no. Hello. So just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto. Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough? No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. Stop biting stuff. What is it? But what is it he wants to ask us? Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network. What? Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I've finished my work. I don't want that. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. That's what Master would want, too. So, to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of the school, the only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the Mastermind would find out about that. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko? I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey.
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah.
Certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko. To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But... What are you doing, Boo? Stop!
Makoto.
Let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But...
Hey.
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight along his friends.
Now,
if you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend. Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't. I want to believe in myself. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this. So please, let me try.
Listen.
Besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance cameras. A room without surveillance cameras. The secret room. That's it, the secret room you told me about. I definitely remember that there are no surveillance cameras in there. And I do believe that you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
However,
just because there's no cameras there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind doesn't monitor the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over.
that's
right.
what we have to do.
But despite all that, I still think we need to
Correct.
try. Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you.
So
Thank
then.
you. Then let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. it tickles. Shh, you can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers, so there might be a network cable in there.
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. Question is, do I know where the secret room is? Which bathroom was the voice?
Hey,
Hey, Makoto, are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What? Just hurry up and go, and to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I'd made her mad again somehow.
just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then,
Be thorough. I'm counting on you. Okay, first we have to find the network cables. According to Coco, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it. This is the network cable, right? Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. Alright, and that should do it.
That's
Yeah, I think it worked. Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please, just wait a little while longer. Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us, as friends. Friends? Even me? Thank you. Thank you, Makoto. Alright.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was unintentionally a mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us
Goodbye.
here. Goodbye. Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much was for sure. Ah,
What?
Kyoko. Yes? So we're just gonna
Why
split
is
up?
that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and humble for to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just have more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you going to do about
It's true.
Sakura? Well, something has to be done. It's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we do? Okay, I'm sorry. I will be back in a moment. I'm just taking a small little break because this is getting on my nerves. Danny3MW out.